Hey everybody, welcome back to the movies. We're filming a movie right now on the traveling vehicle set. It's called Planet Probe, and they're on scene 10 of 12. That's actually Julia Spencer in the driver's seat there, and Esther Williams, the traffic cop. Georgia Lucas right here, giving some direction to them. So in the last episode, we put out we made a 5-star movie star out of Rebecca Grant. So that is really cool. She's chilling out, just eating right now. But getting a 5-star star is the hardest thing to do in the game. So I'm pretty happy that we did it. And hey, you slipped on litter. Too bad, Mikhail. Yeah, so I'm pretty happy that we did that. It's quite a feat. So, Steve Spielberger looking for a chat. That's fine. I went ahead and wrote a movie called Murder in the Woods. It's a horror movie. It's 2.6 stars. It's a 2.6 star script. So, let's get Eddie Wood Jr. to direct it, since horror is his thing. And we've got a couple extras in it. In fact, actually, Steven Spielberger is an extra, because I only had one and I needed two. So we'll go ahead and rehearse that and shoot a horror movie. Simply Bananas made us $750,000, so we'll archive that. And Georgia's having a problem here. What is your problem? Okay, why did that happen? Was it because I took... No, I didn't take an extra. Okay, let's see if everybody comes over here. Yeah, sometimes this happens with movies. Georgia Lucas talking. Is the crew coming back? That's the main thing. Yeah, here comes the crew. Yeah, sometimes the movies will glitch out from time to time. That has not happened to me for a while, but it does happen. It hasn't happened this Let's Play, and it didn't happen in my previous Let's Play, but I do know that I've played this game where movies will glitch out, and it's kind of a pain. Usually you can try to reset them by just pulling the movie off and putting it back, but sometimes you actually have to put the movie back in the casting office and have them redo all the parts and stuff, and it's kind of a waste of time when that happens. But they've got 2 static shots they're actually going to film now, so let's check out our horror movie. This has Rebecca Grant and Matt Addison in it.
Cut!
Yes, I know. And there's Rebecca. Here comes Matt. And nobody's getting stressed out or bored, it says. Yeah, Rebecca's got some like 80s clothes on with tights and leg warmers. Matthew Addison's got on, it's a 50s looking jacket, but it was actually called 80s, 80s jock, I think? Regardless, it kind of looks like the 50s, so. Okay, well, shooting's underway there, so that's really cool. 8 scenes it is. They're all on the rural shack exterior here. And they're shooting scene 12 of 12 of Planet Probe. We have to do a lot of editing to Planet Probe, because a lot of the scenes are out of order and whatnot, so. Where are you going, Rebecca? Over to the other side?
Cut!
Yep, no worries.
Cut!
No worries. Eddie Wood has no worries. Except the fact that he's about to retire.
It's a wrap.
I think he retires, yeah, November of 1976, so. And he's making $40,000, but his market value is only $24,000 and going down. But if you give people pay cuts, they don't like it, so I'm not gonna cut his pay, but he's definitely needs to work hard. That's what he needs to do. Okay, here's Planet Probe. Let's put this in post-production. It's 12 scenes, like I said. And a lot of things are out of order here. Okay, first off, let's go to the end and pull this scene. Or this scene, maybe? One of them. And put that right at the beginning. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. That's fine. That's out of order. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, this one needs edited, so let's pull... Okay, we need to edit right here after she gives the driver's license back. So let's clip it there and delete the last bit of that scene. And then right afterwards, let's clip it here and delete the beginning of the same scene. Okay, let's clip it there, and let's clip here, and delete that middle section there. Okay, we need to move this scene. Can we do it? Move you here. Is that right? Okay, that looks good. I think we got everything set up here. So this is Planet Probe. Let's go ahead and save Planet Probe and send that to PR a couple times. But I think it'll be a 4-star movie. It's got a lot of star power. It didn't have Rebecca Grant, who's our #1 star, but it had Matt Addison and Julia and Randolph, and they're all in the teens as far as stars go. So.
And you all looking sweatier than a fat man's armpit. Here's a chilling track from the Iceman to cool.
Yeah, so we got a new DJ finally. We got the smooth talking. I forget what his name is, but it's better than Wolfman Jack or whoever we've had the last 15 years who talked all the time. Alright, things are looking good on Murder in the Woods. Scene 3-8.
It's a wrap.
Rebecca Grant's next scene is scene 5, so... See here, like you hear all these like little bubbles popping and going off? That's probably because other stars in other studios are retiring, and as they do, all my stars are like gonna gain spots. Like he just went from 20 to 19. Like everybody's just moving up the star rankings. And Eddie Wood Jr. is due to retire in 5 years. Well, we knew that, so. But that's what those bubbles are when you hear those. Like around this time in 1970, you start hearing a lot of those. Alright, well, we need our extra. Ben Stone. He's brand new to the studio, and he's playing a monster. Alright, let's check out our PR progress. And who's got all this entourage over here? Oh, of course, Rebecca.
One more time.
Aw, come on. Eddie Wood. He's becoming a perfectionist as he's getting older. But yeah, there's our 5-star star, Rebecca Grant, although she's probably not 5 stars in it. Yeah, she's 4.8, you know. she went down a little bit. That's to be expected. You know, her trailer rating could have went down, or, you know, even relationships, press definitely went down, so. Yeah, here's Ben Stone, the new guy. And Steve Spielberger, he's sitting in the car. This is his acting debut, but I don't even think he's going to make the movie. But I was looking at Steve Spielberger's stats, and he's 28 years old. He's only done one movie. Look at all his experience, though. He's got so much experience because we've had him practice non-stop, so I think that's pretty cool. Wow, Matt Addison's up to number 10 star. So lots of people are retiring right now. That's what's happening. And, you know, Eddie Wood obviously is going to retire, and so anyone that's behind him in the star rankings is going to go up one. Alright, Matt Addison just cracked the top 10. But, you know what? Rebecca Grant is probably going to retire soon as well, and same with Matt Addison. I mean, they're 59 years old, so they have like 11 more years, so it's not like they're going to be around too much longer. Now, Julia is still pretty young. She's 43 and looks 32, and Randolph is 38 and looks 26. So Julia Randolph and Steve Spielberger are definitely going to be around for a while. So that's cool. We're not going to lose everybody, but we are going to lose a top 4. Well, at least the top 4 on this list. Julia's 11, George is 14, Eddie Wood's 15, but whatever.
Action!
Alright, let's see what Eddie Wood's got cooking up over here.
Just had a call from Tracy.
Okay, that scene needs cut a lot. I'm only gonna, that scene's pretty long, and we're only gonna use just a fraction of it, so. Alright, well, let's go ahead and release Planet Probe. This is a sci-fi movie, and it's got a lot of star power in it. Georgia Lucas directed it, Matt Addison, Julia Spencer, Randolph Price, all really good performances. It says average star power, but I'm fine with that. Alright, that's 4.4 out of 5. That's pretty good. So let's watch Planet Probe. Let's commence the anal probing of this human being. Sir, you can't anal probe a dead human being. Darn it. Well, let's go to Burger King. I'm gonna get a Whopper. License registration, please. Where are you headed? Burger King. This is an American license. Show me an Earth license, please. I'll show you an Earth license. Well, let's go to Burger King. Yay, Whopper with cheese and French fries. And then back to Mars. The music ran out there. It was kind of Mars Attacks, kind of like, you know? I mean, that's sort of what I was thinking of when I wrote it. Not really, but I liked it. I liked it. I like all the aliens in there. That was pretty cool. Alright, so we just achieved something. Okay, we got our urban municipal building set because we got the movie mogul achievement. Let's see what the final one is. It's the movie making legend, I think. Yeah, the movie making legend. And when you get this, the game's pretty much over because I think the credits roll. But we will unlock the school library, which is a cool set also. But in order to get the movie making legend, you have to release movies with a total star rating of 150. I know that we're close to that. I don't know how close. You have to release 50 movies, and I know we're close to that. We have to earn a total of $35 million, and we're probably close to that. Achieve 50 Lionhead awards, and I would wager that we're close to that one, and have at least 20 million sitting in your bank account. And I think we have 15 million, so I think we're pretty close to all of these, to be honest with you. You know, maybe a few more movies we have to put out, and you know, we'll get this movie making legend, which is technically the end of the game. So but no, that's pretty cool. So Rebecca Grant just got her 10-year notice in. But no, Planet Probe came out number 8, so that's pretty cool. I'm happy with Planet Probe. Were you? Okay, so let's see, what scene are we on here? We're on scene 5 of 8. Going to 6 of 8 now. Matthew Addison's done shooting. Rebecca's not in this scene, so that means it's probably the extra Ben Stone. So let's pull him over. Looks like he was already over there, but I think with this movie, there's going to be a lot of edits we have to make in this movie, and we're going to make them really fast, like fast edits. So like the movie is going to go pretty, it's like going to have a pretty rapid pace to it when we watch it. I think all the scenes are in order. Yeah, Matt Addison has got his 10-year retirement notice in now, so I'm really glad Rebecca was able to get that 5-star, because, you know, had she retired and not been a 5-star star, Julia was primed to take her place, or Randolph for that matter. It just would have taken us a little bit more time to do it, because Julia and Randolph don't have the amount of awards that Rebecca has. Because Rebecca's been winning Best Actress award ever since Emma Perkins, you know, passed on. You know, so Rebecca had a ton of awards that she won. I know Randolph has won at least 3 different awards.
Cut.
I don't know that Julia's won any. So it would have taken time for them to get the awards that Rebecca has. But we would have done it, because these guys are still young, and their relationship is already high. Like, they're already friends and stuff, so we can actually get them practicing, probably. Why not? I mean, they're not doing anything. Georgia will leave her alone, but Steve Spielberger can go practice again. He's technically in this movie, but he's not in any more scenes. So you go do action.
Hi, I'm Kate Sewell with Radio Tech, the 60-second report that brings you the latest
Scene
news
8 of
in
8. So
cutting-edge
this
technology.
is going to be Ben
Our
Stone
Monarchy
again.
Update.
Here he
The public
comes.
eager to spend less time together. Married couples, dysfunctional families, and loners were at the front of most lines for the revolutionary device. But with stocks still high, the great news is that none of us
It's a
needs
wrap.
to miss out on this chance to become less socially active. Our verdict? Shell out for this must-have machine and start losing your friends forever.
Oh, look at Georgia go. She might be old, but man, she's strong. Yeah, pose first, Georgia. Yeah, look at those biceps. Alright, congratulations. Alright, we got an alien playing pinball here. Playing Mr. Hate Pinball Machine. Katie Hooper. That's cool. So our movie is done. What we need to do is throw it into post-production and make some edits. But I think I'm going to do that in the next episode, and then we'll release the movie as well, and watch it. It should be pretty good. In fact, I might even make the edits off camera, and then we'll watch it in the next episode. That way, you're surprised when we watch it. But here I'm gonna leave this here with Matt Addison talking in the woods with Georgia Lucas. So, all right, thanks for watching. See you in the next episode.